So this video is going to take you through the Raptor Beavertail. Now this Beavertail is threaded with a 1032 end, so it will fit any Inception frame. It'll also fit a lot of CCM frames, and it just screws into the back of the frame. We also make a block available so that you can mount it to an old school gun where the block mounts up to the underside of the body, and then you screw this in to get your fully functioning Beavertail. It's designed to be as small, low profile, and stick out as minimal amount from the back of the gun as possible. And the length is adjustable. So I'll show you how we put that onto one of our guns. Okay, so I have my Predator here with the FLE rip hinge frame. Now, I've already put blue Loctite onto the set screw in the back, on the camera, blue Loctite onto the set screw at the back and onto the threaded piece here. And I've set it so that this is only showing about 3 threads. I'll show you the close up. So this is how I like to set it to fit one of our guns. So it shows about 3 threads here. I'm going to take blue Loctite, Loctite 125, actually Vibratype 125. We sell this, it's a fantastic product. Highly recommended. And a small amount of that is going to go onto the threads of the Beavertail. And then very simply, it's going to thread into the back of the frame. Now make sure the gun isn't cocked when you're doing this, because the cocking rod will get in the way. And I screw that in by hand until it tightens up. And then I bring it round so that it lines up correctly with the Beavertail, with the cocking rod. Now, if it doesn't line up correctly, you can take an Allen key, put it into the set screw, loosen that set screw, and either tighten it a little bit or loosen it a little bit, tighten the Allen key up again, and then continue turning the Beavertail to make it line up correctly. You want this to be tight, and you want it to be tight into the frame for it to be working as intended. That's the Raptor Beavertail installed into an Inception frame. There you go. You can see we have a few threads showing. That makes the length correct. So when you actually cock the gun, try and get it on the camera here, the back block never touches the Beavertail. And you can set that a little bit closer than I have. I like it there because it's a nice safe distance. And that Beavertail actually works with the right kind of length to stop the bolt hitting you in the face as well. But it's the minimum length possible, so you don't have anything hanging out a long way from the back of the gun. And you can see that when it's cocked, it just protects the cocking rod. There you go.